Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
I'm Nobu.
And today we're going to be watching Daredevil Season 3, Episode 6. So we are in the thick of it. We had a whole episode without Matt, and I legitimately didn't even realize it, because Dex is such a great character.
Yeah.
Very intrigued about where he's going to go here. He had like kind of a, I don't even know if it was a breaking point though, because he went back to his like therapy session. He had a moment, that's for sure.
Yeah, he lost his
the girl and lost his cool and just kind of like freaked out a little bit. And then we got, you know, Kingpin is still pulling moves here left and right, and we have Matt now getting hunted down by the FBI, who also might like discover that he's Daredevil. So we'll see. But as always, full length reactions up the Patreon. The next episode, episode 7, is also up for early access on the Patreon. If you guys want to go ahead and check that out, give us a little bit of extra support and help us out. But either way, just thanks for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you all are new here, welcome. Hopefully you stick around. We would love to have you along. And all that being said, let's just get into Daredevil Season 3, Episode 6. I really don't know where this is going to go. I'm excited.
Well, we know that Fisk is trying to make at least I'm assuming Dex the new baddie.
Yeah. Well, didn't he say something about that where he was like, "Oh, I need to give this villain, this city a new villain"?
Karen, the gun. Where is it?
Yeah, Karen's just scared she's gonna get caught about killing the other guy.
You and Matt and my family. He said I would die knowing that I got you all killed.
So now Foggy's in a different dilemma. Yeah. Because can they figure this out?
Foggy, can you not talk to me like a lawyer? Just talk to me.
It's in his nature.
I want you to tell me that I'm a bad
Well,
person.
not just in his nature. He wants to help her, right? Like,
I also feel like he doesn't want to talk to you as a person because he doesn't want to think about it.
My amazing, brilliant friend went through something terrible. I didn't know. You were afraid for your life. It was self-defense.
It was. She got scared, but it was self-defense.
I shot him 7 times because I wanted him dead.
Once again, I still might argue self-defense, because the only reason she wanted him dead is because he threatened her and her family and all of her friends.
I don't know if the law will think about it like that, though.
Oh. Matt, are you serious?
Hey, Karen.
You need to pay me back for your rent.
This show is so well written.
Yeah, Foggy, I don't know. He's taken on a lot. Because even trying to clear up Karen from any sort of like connection to it, that's already such a huge job, you know? Like, how long ago did it happen? Right?
Yeah, I mean,
it's like,
I kind of want him to though, because at the same time he's like the most responsible of everybody.
Especially between this and then running for the thing and then trying to make sure that, you know, his family doesn't get involved and all that. It's starting to be a lot.
I've been staying where I grew up. There's a reason I stayed away, Karen.
Yeah, so then why are you back?
Did I ever tell you about my old neighbor when I was growing up? Mr. Larson was always there. One winter, his wife hit a patch of black ice. I thought I'd go over there and be a good neighbor. If you want to talk about what happened, you know what he said? What for?
Jeez.
Came to Foggy because you needed something from him. What do you need from me, Matt?
Fisk staged the attack on himself in prison.
It's so like heartbreaking to see how fallen all of these like relationships
For
are.
Evans to shank him and then arrange for him to walk out of prison. On the books, Evans is in solitary. In reality, he's been set free.
So he wants you to...
Yeah, and then maybe work with her.
Bulletin publishes
Yeah.
the details.
Yeah,
Fisk is
yeah.
exposed. So yeah, you're right. I came to you because I needed something.
But it does help everybody.
Your help. What do you say? You want to help me?
No.
Jeez.
I'm serious about the rent.
Jeez.
Oh,
This is really
goodness.
cool visually, because they're just changing lighting, which is super smart. I like how they keep communicating him. Oh my gosh. Those are some not legal guns.
Your internal compass isn't broken, Dex. It just works better with the North Star to guide you.
Yeah, it depends on who your North Star is though, bro.
Well, I'm not even sure if it depends at this point. I think he just needs something. And if he doesn't find something, it's not going to be good.
I know, but I'm worried he's gonna find Fisk. Oh. He's getting outfitted with furniture now? And the FBI's all cool with this?
Yeah, that's the real question, right?
That's a little shocking to me that they're like giving him, I guess because he ratted on another person, so they're starting to like trust him a little bit more.
Yeah, give him a little more trust.
But still, this is like a lot of stuff.
Usually, I don't think that's... Yeah, because this is, remember, he's still like a...
Yeah, I don't really know if they would do this,
like,
but
this is dangerous.
I'm pretty sure he has a white suit in the comics too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong, but...
I like the cello there because it sounded very like, you know, classical feeling and like high fluting kind of feeling, but it also like felt
it lost it at the end.
Yeah.
I think it was based off a classical piece, and then they started doing it weird at the end.
Interesting.
Our illustrious publisher has decided to change our healthcare coverage. My advice to you is try not to get sick.
That's the real. Those are the real dilemmas. Oh my goodness.
I can't believe Matt would even ask.
Agree to write the article on one condition. Matt turns himself into the FBI.
Ooh.
They're only up in our chili because they're looking for Matt.
And so to save yourself...
There's no reason to think the FBI knows anything about Matt's other life. But if he can give him that witness, Matt's in the clear.
He will. They will know because Fisk and stuff.
Matt's attorney and negotiate his surrender.
That's not a terrible plan.
It's not. Especially with what he knows, right?
No.
Has Matt been a shitty friend lately? Without a doubt. But deep down, I think it's hurting him as much as it's hurting us.
Yeah. I feel like there's an extent to that. You gotta...
The way he's been treating us lately is on him. Us turning our backs would be on us. People have bailed on Matt his whole life. And I'm not gonna be one of them.
Bro.
Dang.
Foggy's such a real one, bro.
He
Holy
is.
crap.
Oh, it's like you argue for a living or something.
Was it too much? Felt like too much.
Honestly, I wouldn't even blame Karen if she just like turned her back on him. Right
Oh,
now.
I wouldn't
like,
either.
And she doesn't even know.
Which is
him
why
as
they're
much
both
as-
such good friends.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Guys, we got to give him a sick day. I mean, look at him. Look at this.
I feel like we gotta be a little more
good.
Oh, don't you look pretty today?
Yeah, the neighbors kept me up.
Again. So this has happened before.
Do you think a killer like that deserves a second chance?
Uh-oh.
Go with me.
Do you think Fisk put Julia there? I think he did.
Yeah,
I think
you're right.
Because that was way too coincidental.
It's feeding time.
Yeah, I got it. I could use a decent cup of coffee. You mind going downstairs and grabbing me one? I'll feed the animal.
How's this gonna go?
I feel like he starts off in frustration a little bit.
Fisk is playing him like
100%.
Instrument. Like, does he not get like in serious trouble for that, or is it just a temporary? I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about stuff like this.
Yeah, I don't know what strings you had to pull to get that waitress a job. It was a waste of your time.
Was it?
I don't think so.
He knows, bro.
I'm gonna fall for some bush league.
And look at him. And look at yourself, bro. He can read a person. I could tell you haven't slept.
She doesn't. She doesn't mean shit to me.
The fact that you're talking about it already shows, bro.
You haven't tailed for a few days. You think you know me? You don't know anything about me.
He knows everything about you.
Yeah, he kinda does.
When I was a boy, my father skull in with a hammer. I was 12 years old.
Shoot, bro, he's gonna relate to him? Gosh.
Terribly inexperienced. I'd never been to a dance with a girl.
They're also like that on the same level.
They are. They have that temper, even.
My own. Yet there I was.
Yeah, like socially, they're not like adept, you know?
I sense it's something you're familiar with. You fashioned yourself into something the world would tolerate. The watchful companion of a nice young woman. If it were honest and true, no one could have destroyed.
Dang it. He's so good because he actually says the truth sometimes.
Julie never would have understood you. And society won't either. It punishes people like you, like us.
Yep.
I knew it.
I
knew it.
Bro, I like how they're taking their time.
So genius.
That
She's gonna take him off duty, man. I
Run you
mean,
under the bus.
what?
Oh yeah. Shoot, I forgot. And it's all over the papers.
Is he doing that on purpose?
Right.
I bet you he is. I bet you this is all part of Fisk's plan.
Yeah.
To say, look, see, the public does hate you.
Great, bro. Oh, hey.
Sister Maggie? Yes, one of the nuns said that I should speak with you.
About Matt?
Probably.
I'm looking for Matt Murdock. He came to see me this morning. Is he here?
No. He's not.
I think she's being honest.
Is she?
Some bloody their fists trying to keep the kitchen safe.
Has she read her articles or something?
I wrote that.
I guess so.
It was in your piece about Daredevil. He's a complicated man.
That's an understatement.
Several of your articles the past few days. I've been trying to find some insight.
Did you find any? Because I sure as hell didn't. Oh, I'm sorry.
Of course, you're out, doesn't it? Saving him from himself. That was a tough one when he was a kid. He held the record for the most Hail Marys 5 years running.
Wonder how many he'd have to say these days.
He came to us right after he lost his father. He was alone in the world, in his private darkness.
Yeah, she knows a lot about him because she knew him as a kid.
Yeah, I mean, he raised him in a way.
But he was plagued by awful nightmares. And I'd hold his hand till he fell back asleep. But I have so many children under my care. One night, Matthew called for help and I didn't answer. He never asked us for anything again. He shut us out, shut everyone out.
Jeez.
Everyone in Matthew's life abandoned him. When someone in need tries to push you away, you have to find the strength to hold them tighter.
Because it's not that they don't want your help. They do. They want you to prove that you want to help them or something.
It's an optics thing.
I can assure you there'll be an immediate investigation into how it's leaked.
I guarantee you it was Fisk.
Yeah. Well, because he knew about the whole, like, right? They were going and trying to ask him things, right? But everything's falling apart in his life.
And the only thing that gave him structure was the FBI.
Well, Julia too, a little bit. Right, and now he's losing everything. And people are turning against him now, right? He doesn't fit anymore.
Got a minute.
Come on, Nadeem, help him.
They're putting me on leave, right? First thing you have to do is take a breath. Everything's gonna be okay.
Are you just saying that?
Please, there's gotta be something you can do. I made a point to commend your conduct in my shooting report.
See how alone you are?
Shoot, he's in his own head.
You got nothing to worry about.
That's terrible.
I mean,
I feel
it's
for
like
him.
he needs help, and he just won't get it.
And then Fisk is playing him.
Yeah.
Are we just looking for this guy? Is that the plan here?
I'm not sure. I'm assuming we did some sort of like investigation to try to figure out something, right?
Careful, Karen.
Whoa. Okay.
What the heck is this place? This is like a club?
I don't know. I guess so.
You lost?
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter what I am, I'm just looking for a couple of teeners.
That'll be $80.
It's like a drug den. Yeah.
So do we have some info on
yeah, maybe he's here and she needs to get in. Yeah. Jeez, man.
Careful.
Yeah, watch you don't like freak anybody out here or something, you know?
Yeah, and then also like the guy knows that he's not supposed to be out. So if he sees anyone suspicious, he might do something.
Point me towards Jasper Evans. This is yours.
What the hell's it to you?
Oh.
Everybody else.
Get out!
Oh, jeez. Be careful, be careful, be careful.
Jasper Evans.
Oh! What the heck? What?
Oh, good thing freaking Matt was here.
Why didn't he just do this?
Yeah, why was he following secretly?
Yeah.
You okay?
Unless this was the plan.
You knew He'd probably be here, so what were you waiting for? For me?
I guess.
Okay, look, I'm gonna help you. After that, I need you to help Foggy and me.
You want me to turn myself in?
To talk to Foggy?
No, but it's the smart move.
Here.
Yeah. He knows legally.
The FBI figured out who I am. Who knows? Maybe I get lucky and they'll lock me up next to Fisk.
Jesus. Foggy said you were different.
It's destructive, man. It's what it is. He's like trying to like.
All right, look, we can't take his statement here.
Yeah, no, we take him to the Bulletin. We get him on record in front of witnesses.
Yeah, in front of people to make sure.
I don't want to hear this with his own.
Yeah.
Pick up Evans.
I think we got to be careful though, because Fisk covers his tracks pretty nicely. We got to make sure that he doesn't have people on this.
Tell this nice reporter here the truth about what you did for Fisk, and I'll let you run someplace Fisk will never find you.
You can't run place someone.
Where's my son?
Oh shoot.
Ooh, so we got to free his son.
I left my son without a father, and this is what he does with his life.
Oh, geez, that's his son?
If Fisk stays out of prison, a lot of innocent people are gonna die. You can either tell him I paid for the truth, or you can go back to prison and I print the story like you talked anyway.
You would lie and get us both killed.
Whoa.
Your choice.
She's definitely
moved
on a bit from just purely helping people out.
I'm here to represent Matt Murdock as his attorney.
So when I asked if you knew where Murdock was,
I didn't lie. Matt contacted me today.
Yeah, he didn't know at all.
Submit to questioning.
So,
where he be?
Where is he?
Yeah.
After you hear the statement of a second witness who will convince you of my client's innocence.
Sounds like I'm being jerked around, counselor.
A little bit.
Jasper Evans. And you're really gonna want to hear what he has to say.
Something better not happen in between now and...
This feels too good. Everything has been too bad so far. This feels too good to be true.
We need to make sure Jasper
Fisk has a suit now, bro. He's on top of it.
So you can dress like a normal human being. Well, it warms my heart to see you going out to do something other than beat someone up.
Don't ruin it, Sister Maggie.
How do you know? Could just be adding style to my beatings.
Did you just make a joke? So something to do with the blonde who came to visit me today?
Karen.
Knowing kind of the backstory of the sister and him, it almost explains a lot more of her actions too.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool that she's like not willing to give up.
She knows you're Daredevil. She stuck around. Sounds like a keeper.
We're just friends.
Well, it's nice to hear you use the F word and to see you reconnecting.
He's not really reconnecting.
He's not really.
Where are you off to?
Gotta turn myself into the FBI. I've been falsely accused. Gotta clear my name.
You mean Matt Murdock's name?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My life is complicated enough without being a wanted fugitive. And there are other people involved.
Other people?
Yeah, like
you
friends.
Mean friends?
Yes, friends. Use the F word, Matt. Come on.
So you've heard. Congratulations, Ray.
What?
Your work with Fisk trumped your credit issues. The EAD approved your promotion.
What?
Okay.
That's not why you're here.
This is about Dex?
I don't know.
Oops.
Murdock's lawyer just promised to surrender him tonight, but only after we hear from a witness he claims can exonerate Murdock and prove that Fisk has been playing us.
Uh-oh. That's something to talk about.
Well, he claims his witness is Jasper Evans.
Yeah.
He's a guy that shanked Fisk.
And who should be in jail.
Yep.
Evans isn't giving any statements. He's in the hole.
Actually,
Nope.
he's not. Neff searched the prison top to bottom, and he's not there.
But that makes them look terrible.
Yep. This is a bad one.
So what are they going to do about that?
You don't think he's right about what Evans can prove?
Fisk's intel checks out, and we're watching him 24/7.
Well, you're
Who's
not, bro.
watching him
You got people
24/7?
freaking turning off cameras and giving him suits. Like, you're
You guys
not
aren't exactly
you're sucking.
there.
Oh, no, bro. He's not taking his
No,
meds
he
now.
has no one thinking about him except for Fisk.
Tell me, Dex.
Oh my gosh.
It wasn't your fault.
See how wrong
Jeez. It's scary to see how fragile he was, too. Even at the start.
Hello. When I was in prison, my mother...
What? Is he watching him?
What?
He must be.
Among her effects was a shoebox with my name on it, a keepsake box of sorts, and the hammer, the instrument of my father's death. But she was proud of what I had done, of who I was.
I don't even know if half this stuff is true.
Did me without shame. And that's what I
Not
want
sure.
for you.
I feel like it would be.
And I've sent you a gift, an opportunity to become your true self. Unlike everyone in your life, I will never abandon you.
Jeez, man.
The vision is yours.
I do feel like Fisk has turned from like, you know how he was like, oh, I have a vision for New York and I'm misunderstood. I think he has turned to be like more sadistic. And I like that. I like seeing him be like have his own kind of character arc in that way.
Yeah, I mean, he's gone from thinking about doing crazy great things to like
manipulation. And
well,
stuff.
not just manipulation, but his goal now is not that, right?
The car is waiting, sir, if you care to come with me.
Of course he hired a British guy to deliver the message.
I want to put
Did
some
you buy
money
him
in
a
it,
wallet?
but I'm a little bit behind on my rent.
The fact that they could still laugh about it.
Yep.
I'm confident this FBI agent can be trusted.
Nadeem's a ball breaker, but he seems genuinely interested in the truth.
Yeah, which is why I like him. Is something gonna happen?
Yeah, where's Dex going, right?
Yeah. And why is he not being more protected?
Yeah,
So, I got your message. Why am I missing my wife's office party?
This is
Wait,
Jasper.
but why did we go separate? Like,
He's the inmate who shanked
Okay.
Wilson Fisk in prison.
why did we do this though? This doesn't make.
Murdoch's at the Bulletin.
What about Jasper Evans?
Nelson didn't say, but doing this at the newspaper means they want it as public as possible.
The publisher and the lawyers want it all on tape. Tell the truth, you'll be out of here soon.
I don't trust any of these people in the office. Is this like people we can trust?
Do we owe this to
Yeah, I don't know what Fisk controls, right? It's hard to know.
I owe you. Got to shine a light on
Okay, but watch him. Watch him.
that you were brave enough to make me do it. So, lead on.
He's not right. See, he's not at the Bulletin.
Is
Right?
he? No, I think he is.
Is he? No.
I think they're
Is
just
he?
waiting in the lobby or something.
Oh, okay.
Do you hear something?
Screaming.
What?
My name is Jasper Evans.
Hurry up, please.
Oh, this is not gonna go well. It's not.
Oh.
What the hell's going on?
Just get the truth out. Start yelling it.
What is happening? Why are they screaming?
Get her out of here.
I feel like it has something to do with Dex.
Oh, geez, you're totally right. Is he sending him after the New York Bulletin?
Probably, or something
Oh,
like that, right?
crikey.
Hey, you can't be here.
What the heck is going on here? Did he like...
Is he in a Daredevil?
No! They're framing him. Whoa.
Oh, jeez. He kind of looks like him, too.
He does. And he has the skills. Watch out. Ooh. Holy.
That was such a sick. The fact that he can throw those things at a velocity that it'll actually like go into people too is insane.
Yeah, where's Jasper and stuff?
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Who are you? I'm Daredevil.
This is sick. I like how Matt it looks like the street version.
Yeah, it's like his.
It's been
the
like
OG,
flipped.
Yeah.
Dang, he's kicking his butt.
I mean, I would hope so, right?
You better watch when he starts throwing stuff, though.
Because he is like, you know, like trained, but like I don't know if he knows as much like martial arts.
No, I don't
right?
think so. Yeah, see? Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh.
What the heck? Oh, jeez. Can you hear that well, Matt? Oh! Get in close. You got to get close, dude. You got to get close. Back to hand to hand. Shoot. Ooh. Oh. He's just pinned down. Yeah. Get close. Get close. Get close. Don't let up. Don't let up. Don't let up.
Come on.
Dang. The choreography is insane. And gritty. Oh. Ooh. Get close. Get close. Break the distance. There we go. I like how you can see Matt learning. Oh no! Wow! Jeez. Oh no, man. Shoot, just shoot, just no, we don't know who it is. Shoot now, shoot now. Oh shit. Oh shoot. Foggy! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Wait, what?
Oh no.
Hello, Karen. It's nice to see you again.
What? Oh, dude, he's just gonna take these people out too. Oh, great, dude. And now they're all gonna be they're after Matt and they're after Daredevil.
Yeah, they think it's like...
They're after both sides of him now.
And we didn't get anything from it.
Take off your mask. Take off your mask, Matt.
He's fine. He's fine. Just take off his mask.
Foggy.
Yeah, make sure is everyone fine?
God, what about the editor, bro? He got a pencil to the heart.
Yeah.
They killed Jasper.
Yeah, he did.
He killed everybody.
Take off your mask. Oh, okay.
Oh no, this is not good. It's gonna look like Daredevil.
Yeah,
bro, and he's gonna kill the freaking FBI agents. Okay, the fact that he's this skilled though is insane.
Agents down! Agents down! FBI!
Jeez. Should you have left, Matt? I would have just pretended I was a victim. Well, I guess he doesn't want to get arrested, right?
They might connect him to it too. Like, does he have an alibi? You know what I'm saying? Like, all this stuff is like...
Ah. Oh, gosh.
Huh. Is the editor guy dead? Okay, but this is the thing. Shouldn't that prove kind of what we were saying, though, right?
Maybe,
Jasper's
unless
here.
Fisk is going to now say something about Daredevil as well, which I'm sure is his plan.
Of course, but we came with the story before Fisk, and we stated that, you know, information that the FBI didn't have, right? And we were right. Jasper was out.
It was Daredevil.
Right. Okay. Like, couldn't they connect the two dots, regardless of the Daredevil being accused of this or not?
That's what I would think.
Couldn't they say, then Daredevil's working with Fisk, right?
That's what I would think.
Because who would want to take out Jasper? You know what I'm saying?
And why would Daredevil just randomly kill the Bulletin?
Yeah, and even if they said, hey, yeah, Daredevil did this, you gotta think, like, why, right? Wouldn't you think, like, why? Did he just randomly go on a killing spree?
I feel like there's another piece that we don't see yet, right? Because if Fisk is saying that he's going to introduce a new villain to the city, and it is not just Dex, but Daredevil, then he has a larger plan here. Somehow he has a contingency for that.
Yeah, possibly. But the problem is that Karen and Foggy had already told Nadeem, is that his name?
Yeah.
Had already told Nadeem information, right? and a sort of like context to that information, saying that Fisk is playing the FBI and had gotten Jasper out of prison, right? Mm. And so before they knew anything, right, any of that information, they heard it from them, right? And then they find out that Jasper, who they thought initially was in prison, the FBI, the warden, everybody, they find out that they are right. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it should be suspect.
Wouldn't that still? I feel like it would still, regardless of who is like, doing the killing or not, it should still put a lot of, how should I say, like, it should point a lot of fingers
towards Fisk. It should.
Right? That's, I feel like, the reasonable call. And of course, Daredevil being a freaking murderer now is not cool.
Unless Fisk, and we don't know for sure if he has yet, has connected the dots between Matt and Daredevil, and then can say, that's why I ratted on him, because he used to work for me, and now he doesn't, and I'm trying to be an informant, and he killed this guy who was going to give more information.
Okay, but then wouldn't you have to explain why Jasper is out of jail? Right? Why would...
Yes, but Matt was in the whole prison riot. So if he connects the two of them, you could use that and say that's why he was here. And he got him out or something.
He got him out, but for what reason?
To kill him.
To kill him for why, though?
For, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? The biggest thing is always finding right, no, you're right motive. You're right. Motive is one of the biggest things.
I agree.
And so that's why I'm thinking like...
I'm a little bit nervous about it. I'm nervous weirdly writing wise as well a little bit. Because there's just been a few times, and this is... Okay, and I don't want people to like freak out in the comments. This is not... Like, it's almost like one of those things that because this show is good, I also want to be a little bit like
you're striving for
film
perfection,
critical, right? And it's amazing. But there have been a few times where it has aired on and or done something that's a little bit like, I don't know if that's within the reality that you have already established.
Of course.
And so I almost do hope they have a good reason that I can't think of, because I don't want them to just be like, oh, they're freaking out at Daredevil because Daredevil
killed some people or something like that. I hope it's not. But
we'll see. We'll see. I mean, either way, it is like it's like a school shooting level of like death, right?
Yeah.
Now. So it would take a while for them to like calm down and connect. It's like FBI agents had already been attacked by Daredevil before. Mm-hmm. And then there's just a massacre of people. That's gonna inspire a very like guttural instinctual reaction. I mean, by
I would just
law enforcement.
I would just hope that the law enforcement, hopefully would
slow down and look at the facts.
I mean, do what their job is, and that is to like figure stuff out, right?
Yeah.
I mean, regardless, I still think it's the episode was really cool. Seeing Dex still kind of like spiraling down and finally kind of like he isn't completely on Fisk's side yet.
I don't even know why he did that for Fisk. Like, I'm assuming Fisk was like, get back at the Bulletin for lying about you like that.
Yeah.
Right. And then he also just used that and said, wear the suit for me and tell Karen I said hello or whatever.
Yeah. I feel like he might just be giving him an option, right? It's almost like, you're at the end of your rope kind of. He's probably not telling him to do anything, but he's like, hey, here's the outfit, here's your weapons, if you want to, you have the option. And I feel like at that point, Dex is willing to kind of like do that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because he was at the point where he was gonna off himself, right? So I feel like he's grasping for anything. And it's cool to kind of see that, it's not cool, but like, you know what I'm saying?
No, it is cool.
It's cool to see that the time it took wasn't like over the span of like 2 hours or something. It was like, oh, about my past. I relate to you. Let's team up. It wasn't like that.
And even then, I'm not sure it's like that. I'm not sure he's on Fisk's side.
Oh, no, yeah. I'm happy that they're taking it slow and it makes it seem very real and very serious, right? The way that they're portraying his character,
and even just the struggle. Like it's not like Dex is unhinged.
Well, I mean,
he is, but not like he's like
something.
seeing visions and like it all looks like psychedelic rainbows and he's killing people and it's like fun and there's rock music. Like it's not like Joker unhinged.
Yeah.
Or even just like depressed Joker. Like even if you want to look at like Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, it's and I saw somebody saying it was realistic. I don't know. I'm obviously not like
it feels very
sociopathic,
realistic.
but it feels very realistic because the struggle of not being accepted by society feels so much more real, and in this way, not just like, oh, I have a different sort of haircut or I'm like a little nerdy and people beat me up.
Yeah.
Like the idea of this guy who has been striving his whole life to be normal, but he's not normal and he doesn't understand. He mentally cannot understand how to be like that. Like he's not the same. And then being given the opportunity of like, let go, like stop trying so hard to do that. It's so good and it feels so accurate. And also the fact that only happens after everything has been taken away from him.
Yeah.
After like Fisk pushed him to a point where he had and like the fact that Fisk called him right before he offed himself is like evidence that I feel like he's watching him in every element of his life. And so this was like geniusly orchestrated to wait up until the moment literally before he was going to kill himself to say, hey, oh no, now I got you.
Yeah.
But like was just sitting there watching him slowly unravel.
Yeah, I think it's definitely one of the coolest parts so far of season 3 is to see that the manipulation and the not just have it be very simple, like the elements that go into it, how he's slowly breaking it apart, and how Dex doesn't go, easily. Like he is struggling and trying to not kind of give in or to hold on to that sort of like normalcy, and he just can't because of, Fisk being able to kind of like overpower him with how much manipulation he has over not just him, but like the surroundings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. And I really like the cinematography with him.
Yeah.
Like I like how the cinematography has gotten more like unhinged as he has lost it. Even the fight, dude, that whole finale fight was so well filmed and choreographed because they didn't really, it was like weirdly a lot of wide shots, which was cool because you just saw the two actors kicking butt and like knowing their stuff and just doing choreography. And somebody said in the comments, I forget on which episode, that they were like, basically it's Charlie Cox, who's the actor of Matt Murdock. Like all of these stunts is basically him at this point.
That's impressive.
Because he's gotten so good.
That's good.
Which is I don't know about this new guy. Regardless, his acting is killing
it. I think he's killing it.
And I would give you a bit of a pardon. It's like, you've never done this before. But it's just stuff like that where like I said, the whole fight was filmed like pretty wide. And it wasn't like super cut. And so it kind of just showed like the brutality of the fight. And I also like the mechanics of it. I'm a sucker for a good fight scene.
Yeah,
and
I'm
the West
to notice.
doesn't always do it well. It's always kind of just like, oh, sword, whatever. But it felt almost a little bit like Eastern.
The feel of it a little more?
Yeah, like the fact that he's like picking up pencils and like whatever, and like using it. And just like a little bit superhero, super villainy, but not like ridiculous, like slow-mo or anything. Like still grounded enough to be like Daredevil.
Yeah. Yeah, I started to notice that it seems like he has a little quirk, right? Because, that's how the superheroes, supervillains, whatever, they have like their little thing. That
their thing.
And it seems like he can utilize projectiles or something like that accurately, right? And so I feel like that's his. I don't know if he's like a character. I'm assuming he is. It's starting to feel that way.
Like I just didn't want to say.
Yeah. I mean, don't tell me.
So I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah.
I'm not gonna write. I don't know any of the characters. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it was
No, but if I say more, it would give stuff away. So
yeah.
Even I didn't even say this before, but apparently I don't even remember. Like episode 2, whenever the caravan gets attacked.
You mean
with Fisk, when Fisk got attacked, like the FBI, and you saw he like knocked out those two guys at the end by like throwing something at them. Somebody in the comments was saying that he took apart his gun And those weren't, because we saw it and we were like, oh, he like chucked like 2 knives and like knocked the 2 guys out. But it was the chamber like of his gun or something. He like,
okay,
he,
yeah,
like,
I
broke
think you
apart
told
his
me
gun.
that. Yeah.
And, did I already tell you that? Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't quite see anything. I was like, oh, did he like have knives?
I can't remember if I said that or not. Anyway, it was cool.
Yeah. No, that was cool.
Little details. I just like seeing that get more like unleashed. And just the different fight styles. I know not to focus too much on that, but like even the fact that we could watch it and be like, all right, he's not that good up close.
Yeah.
Like, we got to get, and like the fact that he fell for the trash can. I liked that. Like, I didn't think he was going to fall for it. And I liked that he's not like OP and he has his own skill set. And that's not one of it. It's not like he's like mad or something where he's like, oh, I'm not going to fall for that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I liked something like that. Like something as silly as that where he was like, huh, what was that noise?
Yeah.
And Matt like got the better of him. And when Matt got close, Matt kicked his butt.
Yeah. I like seeing, just like, how should I say? Like, yeah, the mechanics of it where it's like, obviously he's probably not going to be as good close up. But like, I feel like not most shows, but some shows will be like, oh, they're strong, they'll just fight each other, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But it's not like that.
They don't think about it. And you don't always have to think about it. But when I do see you thinking about it,
it's cool. Yeah. I like seeing that because then I can be like, he got to get up close. You can like kind of like.
Well, I don't know. I feel so much more immersed because then I feel like you're consistent. And so I can be like, oh, here's what you got to do, Matt. I got you, bro.
It's like, we know he's not good at close range. So
yeah.
I don't know. It's cool.
Yeah, I think that is cool. And it makes it less just like, oh, we need somebody to beat Matt now. It's like, oh, that watching that fight go down, that was believable.
Yeah.
There was a lot of like shock and freaking Foggy, bro. He walked up there and socked him like twice in the face.
Yeah, bro. He has showed no hesitation. He was like,
I couldn't believe it. It was like not a second hesitation. He walked in and punched him in the face twice. I was like, dang, man. Foggy.
It freaking I think the editor is dead, bro. I think
he is too. I straight up saw him throw a pencil and I could have sworn it went straight in his heart.
Dude, that sucks.
Now maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like it got him straight in the heart. Maybe he's alive, but he definitely threw a pencil right at his chest and it went in.
I mean, I saw Karen sitting down when Nadim was coming up to her, and I'm pretty sure he was just on the floor right there. And I feel like they would have like he would be moving or Karen would be checking on him if he's alive. Man. That's terrible, bro. Oh no, I don't know what's gonna happen because we just had a slaughter fest at the Bulletin, and I don't know who's going to be blamed, who's going to be like, pissed at someone else. Because like, we had that whole thing with the family, you know what I'm saying? And then like, gosh, bro, I'm just so worried. And we had a little bit of Karen also like starting to kind of like get a little, fed up with stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't know, I don't know what to think about it.
Bro, you know who I feel like we got to get Sister Maggie a suit. That's like our last chance here.
Sister Maggie got to come in.
At this point, bro, start freaking throwing holy water on people. Hope it works. I don't know, something, man. We need people. We need bodies. Bro, everybody's dying.
Yeah, screw it. Just give everyone a suit. Give Foggy a suit, bro. Actually, Foggy just deserves a suit, bro.
Dude.
Freaking Foggy, bro. He's such a good friend.
He's the best. So let us know what you guys think. Comments down below. Full-length reaction is going to be up on the Patreon as well as next week's reaction, episode 7. Feel free, just put cool stuff in the comments. We always get into like crazy discussions here, and I really like seeing. I feel like we have a cool little Daredevil community here, so feel free to just jump in the comments and say whatever. We're going to be checking stuff out over there. And yeah, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you all are new here, welcome. Hopefully you stick around. We would love to have you. We got a lot more Daredevil coming your way, and then hopefully I think Punisher after that. So feel free to stick around, stay tuned, and if you do, we will see you all in the next video.